Hello, my dear soul sisters and brothers. I am here, Mindy Arbuckle, to chat with you about why so many spiritual entrepreneurs are afraid of both success and failure at the exact same time. And they might not even know that this is what's really going on, but we tend to hold ourselves back based on beliefs. And what you are realizing is that you're a heart-centered, soulful man or woman, and you decide that like you have this gift that you've got to share with the world. So you decide to go for it and you open up your own company. You open up your own business. And it might just be you. That's cool. It might be you and a few other people, but what's important is that you are listening to your heart and being led by the divine. That's amazing, right? You feel like, oh my gosh, everything's so aligned. This has got to work. And you go into it thinking that you're going to be able to make enough money to support your family, to support yourself, to support your employees. And then you kind of lose your way a bit. You start getting stuck into the minutia, the have to do's, the things that aren't really that important. They're not really making you any money, but you feel like you've got to get them done. And so you focus on the to-do list rather than the to-be list. And when you do that, you start to lose connection to that feeling where you thought you opened this business with the thought, well, if I do what I love, I'll never work another day in my life. But here you are doing the work and it feels like treachery. It feels exhausting because you're probably all alone. And if you're not all alone doing this, like as a solopreneur, then you have a few people helping you and you've got to direct them all the time. You've got to manage these other people and your own self, and it's wearing you out. And so when you start to lose connection to your purpose, when you start to lose connection to why you're doing this, the people that you came here to serve, you start feeling worn out by the job. And you no longer feel the excitement to do the things that you didn't want to do, right? Like, I hate marketing, but I'm going to get it done because I know that these emails are going to do really great things for me and my business, right? So we just get stuck in the weeds, and we forget why we're doing all the things that an entrepreneur has to do. And we forget that there's heart to this business. We forget to lead with love because we're not even loving ourselves or our purpose right now. And that leads us to being afraid of failing because all of a sudden you're stuck in the weeds, but you're doing your heart's desire. You're following your heart's calling. And you are so afraid that if it doesn't succeed, that you are a failure, that you can't not succeed. But by focusing on the fear of failure, you're focusing on the failure itself, which draws you down that road of ending up wearing out your business, not necessarily failing, but where you give up on the business or you close it or you sell it because it's just not driving you passionately anymore. And on the other side of that, there's the part of you that is connected to your purpose that says, oh my gosh, if I could just do more of this, then I would really impact and influence the people that I came here to impact and influence. And I could really uplevel their lives, and that would have a ripple effect, and that would feel so good. But then you step back and you say, oh my gosh, but if I'm already drowning at this level that I'm at, how in the world am I ever going to uplevel and get bigger and do more of this? And so your greatness begins to freak you out, and you are afraid now to succeed as well as fail. You say, wow, this is the dream that God planted in my heart. Whoa, that's a big dream. I don't know that I'm worthy of that dream. I don't know that I'm capable of fulfilling that dream. And you start to doubt who you are and what you came here to do. And so at the exact same time, We can be sabotaging ourselves with our beliefs of failure and success at the same time. And then you throw into the mix money and your beliefs about money and feeling like, well, if I'm this spiritual entrepreneur and I'm uplifting the world, then I have to give away my goods and services for really cheap or for free so that I can make them available to everybody. But that wears you out even more. And so you have this mixture of fear of your greatness, fear of failing, and fear of like letting everybody down, and your money beliefs all thrown into the mix. And so today I want to just give you a couple of quick tips on what to do if you are feeling stuck in your business and you really have a heart aligned business. You've probably, watched all the films about all the videos on YouTube about how to do your books and how to do this and how to market with the heart and how to do, you've done the free courses, you've watched the videos, you've watched the TED Talks, and yet you're still feeling stuck. All right. So this is what you need to do right now is take a deep breath, put your hands on your heart, and tap back into your dream. What is your purpose? Why did you come here? Why did you open this business? Why do you want to open your own business? Why do you want to go out on your own? And just really tap into the feeling in your heart that says you are more than what you're doing. Yes, you have a lot to be grateful for, but let's not cover it up. Let's look at this and just say, oh, yes, I have more to do in this world. And it's okay that I want to do more because this is a heart-aligned business. And that's the important part. You're not doing this just to make a buck. You're doing this to make a buck and improve the world while doing it. Improving the world and getting rich as shit, that's awesome. Just going to improve just going for rich as shit, that doesn't really do much for anybody. All right. And you're just going to end up putting yourself in a super duper awesome loop of negative downward spiral. Okay. Shannon wants to let you know that the world needs to go back to the way it's supposed to be. Everyone needs to forgive themselves, really, truly forgive themselves, everyone and everything, until they get to a point of understanding why they have done it, whatever they have done. Exactly. So when we get back to our purpose, we can remember who we are, why we came here to be in this world. And it gives us the courage to say, yes, I forgive you for the mistakes of the past. And it also gives you the courage to realize that those mistakes and everything that's led you to the point where you are at was the divine pointing you in a new direction, in the right direction. Your path is happening for you. Yep, even the worst stuff, it's happened for you so that you could learn, you could grow, you could expand, you could have compassion, you could have grace, so that you could help other people, because that's what spiritual entrepreneurs do, is that they serve. And so that's the second thing, is to really just tap in and remember why you're here, but also who you're here to serve. And put the focus on them, because when you're in scarcity and fear of failure and fear of success, it's all about you. It's all about your fear and your inadequacies and the things that you don't believe in yourself. That's all about you. But remember your purpose and who you came here to serve. How much you are going to love them, advocate for them, serve them. Feel those beautiful beings in your heart. And know that by feeling them, truly feeling into these people that you want to serve and lift up, that's how you begin to manifest this life of service, of spiritual entrepreneurship that gets you back on track. Yes, allowing yourself to receive the wisdom that your heart already knows. Receive the wisdom of your purpose. Receive the wisdom of how you are here to serve. And it doesn't have to be perfect straight away. Just start serving. Start putting the focus on other people so that you can help them. Because in helping others, we help ourselves. And in serving ourselves, we serve others. So by up-leveling who we are, by clearing out these fears, we can help others do the same thing, right? And we can receive abundance because abundance is your birthright. So let's get these money fears out of the way and allow yourself to bask in the glow of your greatness. Because if you have a dream in your heart that is divinely inspired, your success is inevitable. It's not a matter of if, but when. And the faster we can clear out the beliefs that are getting in the way as roadblocks, the faster your success is going to be here. Right? And the third thing, so the first thing was to really connect with your why, with your purpose. The second thing is to connect with the people you want to serve and how you want to serve them. And the third thing is really allowing yourself the opportunity to stretch bigger, to step outside of your comfort zone. And the best way you can do that is by working with a coach. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. Work with me, work with somebody else. I don't care, but really allow yourself the opportunity to stretch bigger, because a coach will give you perspective that you can't quite see yet. She'll be able to look at you. I'll be able to look at you in your life and hear what's going on and help you look at things in a different way and clear the decades of mind trash and junk that you've been accumulating that doesn't serve you anymore. And let's replace those beliefs with something that does, because the choice is 100% yours. Your beliefs can either support you on your mission and help you get closer to it, or they can take you farther from it and help you shrink and feel doubt and fear and lonely and not supported. So when you see your life, when you see your beliefs, your thoughts are creating your life, a coach can help you clear that path to accelerate your success and to really help you through this process of transformation, because it is extraordinarily hard to do, if not impossible, on your own. I've been walking this path consciously for about 20 years, and I have not done it alone. I've had my own beautiful coaches and beings of light who have helped serve me, and they have helped me tap into my wisdom. But just being able to tap into your wisdom can sometimes feel like touching the clouds. It's impossible, right? So feel into those three possibilities. Know your why and your purpose. Know who you're here to serve, and then open up to receiving a mentor, a coach, a teacher who can help get you there faster, because it is so beneficial to accelerate this process. It does not have to take years and decades to get through it. It's really here for you right now. And if you are interested in learning more about what I do, or really just finding out if working together would be the right thing by understanding where you're at right now, schedule a breakthrough call. It's super simple. It's mindyarbuckle.com/talk, and allow yourself the opportunity to just explore possibilities. It's so exciting to be able to be that spiritual entrepreneur, because the world is really asking our entrepreneurs right now to be the most authentic, aligned, and connected leaders they can be. To lead with love. That's what the universe is asking us to do right now. And we are important right now, today. Don't wait for your dream. Don't wait to start that business until everything is in a row. It's never going to be a perfect time. Starting a business, I know because I've done several, starting a business is like having a baby. There's never a perfect time. All right. So just do it already. Set yourself up for success by working with your coach, finding your purpose, knowing it, owning it, and allowing yourself to know who and how you want to serve. All right, if you have any questions, leave them below and I will respond. If you have any comments or anything that really made sense to you in this video, please leave them as distinctions in the chat box below, and I can't wait to talk to you on the phone. Again, it's mindyarbuckle.com/talk. So easy. It'll be the best 45 minutes you've spent on your business and yourself all week long. So much love to you. Bye.